Yeah, thank you once again for everyone who joined to this meeting. And today we are going to discuss things related to the development process, and some thoughts about our current state of the MVP, minimal viable product, which we probably will finish before September. I hope to this. And actually, after that, I believe that we will discuss some questions or answers, and feel free to share your ideas or maybe your blockers which block you and you don't have a chance move forward. One more interesting thing I shared yesterday with Abhishek, but today I'm ready to share with everyone. As a true engineer, I changed some settings on my phone number on my phone, and right now you see my new camera from my phone. I'm sure that this is a little bit better than it was before, because my old laptop not so well in terms of quality of video. Sorry for this funny moment. Okay, I will try to give as short as possible our updates, and after that we will discuss some things related to the updates, or probably your personal questions which are related to the development cycle. As for our MVP, here our spreadsheet, and actually we are doing very well. And you see here there are tasks, and majority of them on production. Some of them still go into the production, some of them in progress, and some of them we did not have a chance to start, but I believe that we will start it in close days. Actually, one of the things which I missed during this week, we need on backend side authorization by phone number or by SMS. Our mobile development team and web application team, they need this function, this API call when user want to join to the system. User put phone number and system automatically send this security code through the SMS. I think probably we will use your knowledge and your experience which you go through the SMS appointment reminder. Probably we will reuse this mechanism. And for the Android, I created this MVP scope 2. And here I assigned one task to Volodya and another task for the Erin. Erin joined us this week. Thank you for this. And actually, this task about authorization, it will be only the UI part, and is the reason why we need this phone number function on the Python server. And here, this is a feedback. Oh, sorry. For Erin, this will be feedback, and for the Volodya, it will be authorization UI. Same thing with the Flutter. Mayank, I saw that you are joined to our meeting. I hope that you are well, and because yesterday we did not have a chance to have a meeting. Anyway, right now Lina prepared 2 mockup. It's very simple mockup how to enter to the system, and we are working hard that for the next week we prepare backend for this SMS notification and this security passcode. And for our React Native application, actually we can reuse mockup from mobile development, because we will have this same functionality with SMS notification. And I'm sure that guys who are working on React Native application will help us. This is our MVP state. Thank you everyone who are making a lot for this MVP, but keep in mind that we have a broad amount of tasks, and let me show you, which not included in MVP, but very important. And in other words, we have a big backlog. And right now we're trying to focus on the small thing that to be close to the big thing. Sorry, I don't want to spend your time to share in this document. We have link for our backlog and for our big backlog. and I believe that we can discuss it separately. And what else? Some good news, and Efren, probably this will be interesting for you. Abhishek finished implementation of Scheduler, and during this week I working hard to improve my skills in terms of Celery, in terms of RabbitMQ, because guys, I did not work with a development, maybe deep development, maybe 5 or 10 years. Anyway, it looks like I'm not so, but in terms of skills, and yesterday I had a chance after the 5 days to get the call, and this call was scheduled automatically, and we use Celery Scheduler. I think probably this will very close, which you shared with us about this SMS appointment, and this is a great, and I believe that we will use this mechanism for all our tasks, feedback call, gathering blood pressure, and gathering activity things, and all other things which will be helpful for us to make this automatically. Abhishek, thank you so much. And another progress about duration, another our volunteer, and his name Abhishek too, he prepared duration function. It's a very nice function which will help to match people more better before we will implement independent duration function, because right now we have to save some data about calls and how they, when the patient every time have this conversation, we have to summarize this how many time patient spent in our system, that not overload him when we will match it, and for this purpose we need this duration function. Abhishek prepared great solution for this duration function, and right now Abhishek started a new task where he will try to get this duration information from the Twilio. Twilio has a broad information internally. It's a general topic like logs, if you will search in Twilio. But in these logs, we found with Abhishek and Kevin that there are enormous interesting information about call number, about duration, about time zone, about very, very interesting things which will help us for our current development. And I'm sure that we will use this call logs information in the future for other features. Super helpful. Abhishek, thank you so much. And
most welcome, Alex.
Yeah. And next thing is about our authorization, which I mentioned in the beginning of our meeting, that we started work on Android side, and Lina prepared mockups. This is a simple mockups, and we try to exclude everything difficult, and that we have simple authorization, as a WhatsApp authorization, when you put the number and you get the SMS code, and that's it, and you are in the system. This process will be the same for the new users and for the existing. If you are a new user, you will put passcode and you will be in the system as a, you will register in the system. And if you existing user, you will use same functionality, same process, and you will have access to your data. One more things about development process, and actually let me open our development chart. Yesterday I shared this document, and why I create this document, because I love two pull requests which we had during this week, and both of them from the two incredible volunteers, Abhishek Bazra provide pull request for the scheduler, and Abhishek Biswas provide pull request for the duration. And the idea of this, how we will work together and how we will collaborate with our source code using GitHub. Actually, I search in Google that guys from GitHub, they have a own process, internal team, they have a own process, how they create branch, make changes. And I decided that probably we can reuse this in our process because it's very nice. In short, this will be when you start and work on your task, you make a branch, and after that you put some changes to your branch, and this not affect the master branch, and you put it, test it, implement it, develop, and everything. And after that, when you feel finished and you are feeling that everything is good, you have a chance to prepare pull request to the master branch. And from this point of view, somebody else should look to this. And this is a very interesting part. I believe that I'm very curious about your thoughts, because in this part of when you created pull request, I would like that maybe everyone has a chance to look through the changes, that to be, you know, in the context, what's going on with the different features, at least from the point of view to look through the code. And probably here we will make some changes, and we will increase our code review process. In my head, this will looks like this. For example, Abhishek prepared pull request, and after that he sent this pull request to the team and say, hey guys, please look at my changes, and if you have some comments, feel free to put. And GitHub provides very good tools for this. You can comment, you can merge, you can decline pull request, and I believe that we will use it as our, you know, knowledge base sharing thing to understand who and what doing, that we all will be on the same page. And after that, you can review your comments when the team put to you some thoughts and ideas how to improve code, or maybe to implement some algorithms, whatever. And after that, we have to check what we prepared on pull request. We have to check that this code very good delivered to Heroku. Right now, I'm doing it's on my own, and frankly speaking, I'm not super professional with this. I'm trying to use how I can do, but if you will help with this, it will be very nice. And in my head, this Heroku provides free instance, and you can create, for example, Python server on this free instance. And if everything is good, only one thing you have to do, click on command line link, git push Heroku master, and your code automatically will be delivered to your Heroku instance. But if you will have some errors, you will see errors, and you can adjust your code that you will have this, you know, good code. It's only idea. Probably in the future we will create some kind of, you know, CI/CD, continuous integration and continuous delivery process, where we will have automatic robots which every night will get some information from the pull request and trying to put it to instance. We'll see. Right now it's only like idea. And if you succeed with every steps before, you will see your merge code on production, and you will hear, or maybe you will saw your functional how it works and how it helps for the products. And long story short, I don't want to spend a lot of time with our updates. And actually, I'm finished of my short summary. And right now we have time for the questions, for the blockers. Feel free to share anything which blocker. Don't hesitate about to ask silly questions, because it's very important. You're thinking that this is a silly question, but probably this could be a problem for every member of the community, and probably we will find solution. I don't know, some library, or maybe some independency, all other things related to the development. Unmute yourself, ask your questions, or probably provide feedback, and we will discuss some ideas and thoughts which you have.
Hello, Alex.
Yeah.
Right now, I don't have any question because we discussed everything in the last call, I think.
Okay.
So right now, I don't have any question, and for the next task, I'm started working from tomorrow. Then, if anything, I will discuss with you.
Okay. Thank you, Abhishek. Let me share for everyone how Abhishek incredible find solution. Oh, actually, we have a source code from Kevin, and Abhishek make pull request to the Kevin, and this is a very good approach because Kevin right now working on time zone detection. How to check? Just a second, guys. I want to show you. Kevin, how to find your repository? Oh, here. Abhishek.
I think if you click on the forks.
Forks? Oh, yeah. Sorry. It's a obvious thing, but when you're sharing everything for the 10 people who are super matured in terms of technology, it's very difficult to be professional. Forks, yeah, forks.
Top right.
Top right. Oh, here, yeah, got it.
I think it was some.
Yeah, and you see, Kevin make a own branch, and right now he's working on this time zone detection, and you can go and check how will looks Kevin ideas in close future. And what did Abhishek? He created pull request for duration, and he put this duration functional to the Kevin code that Kevin will easy to understand what Abhishek did and how to merge this code after that to the master branch. This is a very clever move because we catch two things. First, Abhishek put his changes to the code. Second, Kevin will be on the same page without any interaction or whatever. Kevin will know exactly what Abhishek want to do in his functionality. And guys, actually, I used GitHub only for the saving my monolith applications, but I never use it as a collaboration tool. And if you have some best practice or suggestion how we will use GitHub, feel free to share and feel free to educate every in our community. I believe that this will be helpful for everyone. And let's go to the questions. Any questions, suggestions, ideas? No? Okay. And if we don't have any questions, I suggest to finish our call, that we don't use this bureaucratic formal way of meeting call. I wanted that this meeting will be very cool, and don't spend all your time because today is Saturday, and for some of you this is a morning, for some of you this is a time to go to sleep. Guys, yeah, are you okay if we will finish our call? Oh, okay. Thank you everyone who joined to this call. And
Alex, can you please give me some contact for you, because today I started work with Flutter for Heart app.
Mayank, what do you think if we will call personally with you after this call right now about mobile application?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, and discuss your task about authorization and other things.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, guys, if the quality of the web camera of my phone number is bad, please ping me. I will try to find the other way how to make you better quality and good interaction. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. And Mayak, let's sync up after personally. And thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you for your contribution. And
Thank
have a
you.
good weekend. Have a good week. And see you, guys.
Thank you, Alex.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Alex. Have a good day.
Have a